What's up you guys? It's your boy ItsGippetto here. Have you guys subscribed? Have you guys left a comment? Have you liked the video or two? Then go ahead and subscribe. I'm pumping out all these videos for you. You guys said you wanted. But anyway, today's video I want to discuss, this is a question I get all the time. I want to discuss why I became a vegetarian, because everybody is so perplexed by someone trying to be a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian now for about 3 years, and let me give you a little backstory on my journey. Well, I stopped eating beef and pork when I was a teenager, so that was like 10 years ago, when I was like in my preteen and so age, and I just thought pigs and cows and all that stuff, I just thought they were gross, and I decided not to eat them anymore. Where I'm from, the Rastafarian culture is very big. I'm from the Caribbean, and I had a lot of friends who were like, naturalists and so forth, and they wanted to they didn't really believe in eating animals and things. And right when I was trying to become a vegetarian, when I was a kid, my mom was like, no, I'm not about to buy all that extra food in the house. And she was like, absolutely not. You're gonna at least eat chicken and seafood, which I did. So I had not ate beef or pork for over 10 years. So I was only eating chicken and seafood and so forth. And the good part about me and the bad part about me is I'm a researcher. I love doing research. Y'all forgive me for playing with my hair. I just did this twist out, and it's like I'm trying to see how I look in the camera. I hope I don't look crazy. But anyway, I started reading a lot of articles about how the chickens were loaded up with all these extra antibiotics and so forth and steroids to, make sure the chickens plump up. And when I discovered that a normal chicken would take X amount of time to develop to be grown enough for it to be slaughtered, these factory chickens, where most of our chickens were coming from, they were ready within a week or two, because they were injecting them, and these chickens were just becoming abnormally big. And I don't know if you guys just go to a restaurant sometime to see how these chicken breasts be looking crazy, the legs and stuff, and you're just like, what kind of chickens are these? So I opted then to stop eating chicken. Then I was reading an article about seafood, and when I tell you guys I was a seafood fanatic, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, I can give up chicken, but I'm not giving up my salmon and my shrimp though. You know what I mean? Because I love shrimp. Then when I started doing some more research, I found out that the seafood industry is just as bad as, poultry and so forth, because the reason why the price of shrimp and all these other seafoods has been decreased is because a lot of time they're breeding and raising those shrimp and so forth in Asia in these pools of sewer water and so forth. And I saw this documentary. If I can find it, I'll link it below. It disgusted me to just show how all these shrimp and lobsters and stuff in Asia were just being in dirty sewage water, and they were just taking them, cleaning them, injecting them with steroids and antibiotics, and shipping them to the US. And I read something, I'm gonna say allegedly, they said over 70 or 80% of the seafood industry food is not regulated. So we really don't know what we're getting when we get it. So after reading that and just seeing so many different cases of that, I just was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop eating animals overall. I had already cut out milk as well, so I do eat cheese once in a while, but drinking regular milk from a cow, no, I either do almond or coconut milk. So people always ask me, what is it like being a vegetarian? It's good and it's bad. Now let me drop one myth right now that a lot of people think. A lot of people feel like, oh yeah, if I become a vegetarian, I'm gonna automatically just lose weight. That is absolutely false. I actually gained weight being a vegetarian because when you're stuck only eating like, I guess, traditional sides, you know, the rice, the macaronis, the this, the that, you end up eating a lot of carbs and a lot of starches and a lot of breads. So while somebody could get something like with a protein and be filled up, you have to kind of compensate when you go out. So I just noticed a lot of restaurants are not vegetarian friendly, and I've been a vegetarian now for like 3 years. Sometimes I will go out with friends that the only thing I could eat was like French fries or tater tots or some kind of bread or fried potato foolishness, which kind of sucks. So sometimes I literally have to go through a menu and ask the waitress like, hey, can you take the greens from this plate, the squash and this from that plate, the whatever from that plate, and create me a dish? And a lot of times they agree to it, but then sometimes they're like, oh no, I can't do that. And well, you could have cheese dip or French fries or onion rings, and it's like, come on, I can't be eating all this unhealthy fried potatoey food all the time. So that's the part that sucks. I will say, overall, I do feel a lot more healthier since I've become a full-on vegetarian. I'm not about that vegan life because I mean, I do still eat honey, and once in a while I do eat a slice of cheese pizza, and vegans are like zero animal byproducts. So that's no honey, no cheese, no this, no that. And at this point of the game, I'm not that dedicated, but I do believe that I will continue being a vegetarian. The only way that I may possibly ever go back to probably eating seafood or chicken is if when I become a millionaire and I have my house and I have my own ranch and I know exactly what is coming from what's coming on my table from my ranch, because you guys really don't know what some of these companies are putting into these animals to get it on your table faster. So I know a lot of other people who may be vegetarian. You guys can empathize with me when I said I just wish there were more healthier options for vegetarians than a lot of the main restaurants. A lot of restaurants have been pretty good, like, you know, Chipotle, they have sofritas, and a lot of other places they have like tofu or veggie substitutes for you to be able to eat something decent and nutritious. Would I recommend anybody being a vegetarian? Again, I'm not here to persuade you or let you not do it, because it's a choice. I know some people who are like, I will never give up meat. I will never give up steak. I love bacon too much. I eat bacon every morning. Cool. And I'm not one of these vegetarians who are like, you shouldn't eat animals, blah, 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 blah. I'm not like that. I'm just like, hey, yo, I did my research. If you want to know some research, hey, I'm not cool with the swine. I'm not cool with the beef and the chicken and so forth. That's just me. If you want to eat bacon every morning, cool. If you want to eat a steak every night, cool. That's cool with me. I just know since I've become a vegetarian and I don't process a whole bunch of animal products and animal meat in my body, I feel a whole lot healthier. So what do you guys think about being a vegetarian? Are you a vegetarian? Are you thinking about it? If you have any more questions, feel free to comment below and let your boy know. You know, I want to have a discussion. Let me know if you are thinking about it, you have any questions or so forth. I can link you guys to some recipes. But yeah, I don't regret becoming a vegetarian at all. The only time that I may just say, is not the smell of anything, is the look. Like, I used to love honey barbecue boneless wings from Pizza Hut. And if I just see a picture of them, I'm like, or if I see a picture of like curry shrimp, I'm like, that looks good, but I have like zero desire to ever eat meat again. You know what I mean? So anyways, you guys, I'm out. More videos coming soon. Make sure you guys subscribe, share this video to your friends. Shout out to all the vegetarians out there. Listen, we got to support each other, man. We got to tell these companies that we want more healthier food options when we go out to eat, man. We can't be eating French fries and broccoli all the time. All right, you guys, follow me on Instagram at ItsGippetto. It's ItsGippetto. Subscribe, comment, and like, and I will talk to you later in the next video. Peace.